My dear Los Angeles Chargers fans, get ready because today I bring you some hot off the press news, and of course, just the way you like it, no sugarcoating. Jim Harbaugh has made it abundantly clear, and not just today, that his love for the offensive line is no joke. This unit, ladies and gentlemen, is the pulsating heart of any American football team. And Harbaugh? He wants an offensive line that's dominant, physical, and relentless in the ground game, protecting our treasure, Justin Herbert. Don't even think about J.J. McCarthy, that's a topic for another time. This week, Harbaugh spilled the beans about the offensive line and how he plans to approach this group next year. And let me tell you, he said some things that might surprise many of you. So, if you're a Chargers fan, I want to see that finger hitting the subscribe button and help us reach the goal of 100 subscribers. Show the strength of the Chargers fan base. Here's the deal, the offensive line is essential. Without it, no dice. No matter how talented the quarterback or the receivers are, without time and space, there's no game. And Harbaugh gets that. He sees this unit as a clenched fist, 5 players acting as one. This is American football at its purest, my friends. And the strategy for next season? Sure, we have Slater and Johnson, first-round promises showing potential for the line. But the center and right side are still unknowns that need to be resolved. Jim Harbaugh has made it crystal clear, without a shadow of a doubt, his unconditional love for the offensive line. He not only appreciates it, he places this unit on the highest pedestal among all position groups. But why, you might ask? Because, dear ones, without a dominant, physical, and imposing offensive line in the running game, while protecting our most valuable asset, Justin Herbert, and no, I'm not talking about J.J. McCarthy, forget about him. Our offense would be in shambles. Harbaugh understands the essence of football, games are won and lost in the trenches. However, this past season showed us a glimpse of what happens when this unit isn't up to par. Corey Linsley's injury and Will Clapp's insertion into the lineup left evident gaps, exposed by Zion Johnson's struggles against stunt moves and the uncertainty on the right side of the line. But make no mistake, we're not in a desperate position. With names like Rashawn Slater and Zion Johnson, there's hope. The recent signing of Bradley Bozeman adds another piece to the puzzle, though the competition in training camp will be fierce, especially at the center and right guard positions. Harbaugh's fascination with the talents we have, especially Slater and Johnson, is evident. However, his less enthusiastic mention of others suggests that the battle for positions is far from over. And here, my friends, lies the beauty of the sport, the competition. As for the draft, conventional wisdom would suggest bolstering this offensive line right off the bat, possibly with Joe Alt. However, Harbaugh's strategy and Joe Hortie's track record tell us that the best player available at number 5 probably won't be a trench man. Instead, the real play might be in trading down, seeking additional value, and perhaps, just maybe, looking at a name like Talys Fuaga further down. So, I ask you, Chargers fans, how would you feel if Joe Alt were our pick at number 5? Personally, I wouldn't be thrilled, but I would understand the decision. However, I'd prefer a trade down, aiming for Fuaga at number 11, complementing our roster with additional talent later in the first round. This is a time for debate, for passionate discourse. This is where I invite you, Chargers fan, to dive into this discussion. Leave your comment, share your perspectives, and most importantly, continue supporting our channel. Together, we're stronger. Together, we're Chargers.